Did you know that before Asclepius became the god of medicine, he was a mortal killed by Zeus? Hello and welcome to World History Encyclopedia. My name is Kelly and today's video is all about the numerous deities from the ancient Greek pantheon that were responsible for all aspects of healing and medicine. Don't forget, the easiest way to support us is by giving this video a thumbs up, subscribing to our channel, and hitting that bell icon for notifications so you don't miss out on any new uploads. World History Encyclopedia is a non-profit organisation and you can find us on Patreon, a brilliant site where you can support our work and receive exclusive benefits in return. Your support helps us create videos twice a week, so make sure to check it out via the pop-up in the top corner of the screen or via the Patreon link down below. Apollo, twin brother to the goddess Artemis, was the Olympian god of many things: music, oracles and prophecy, plagues, singing and music, archery, and healing. The god, as frequently happened, fell in love with a mortal, Cronus, who in turn loved the mortal Iscus. Apollo sent a white raven to follow Cronus, and in doing so he found out about her adultery. In some versions, Apollo had his sister Artemis kill the girl, and in others, Apollo killed both Cronus and Iscus. Cronus was pregnant with Asclepius, son of Apollo, at the time of her death, and so he was saved by either Hermes or Apollo himself, and carried to the centaur Chiron, a tutor to heroes in hunting and healing. Asclepius, under the tutelage of Chiron, excelled in the arts of medicine and healing. He could heal wounds made by bronze weapons and stones, and could heal limbs ravaged by the sun's heat or the cold of winter. He could remedy pain and affliction with soothing balms and draughts, and with songs or incantations. He became so skilled a surgeon that he not only saved lives of those sick and injured, but he could bring back those who had already passed into Hades' realm. In some versions of the tale, it was with the blood from the right side of the Gorgon given to him by the goddess Athena that he could revive people from the dead. And in others, it was through his skill as a healer. Either way, Zeus was enraged that a mortal would upend the balance between the immortals and mortals on Earth, and so he killed the healer with a bolt of lightning. In anger, Apollo struck back at Zeus and killed the Cyclopes, who were the skilled artisans who forged the thunderbolts for Zeus. After his death, Asclepius was deified and became the god of medicine. As a god, Asclepius was depicted on pottery and coins, in mosaics and sculpture from ancient Greece, and he is often seen holding his bacteria, which is a staff with a sacred snake coiled around it. This staff has since become the modern-day symbol of medicine. Asclepius had numerous children, all with responsibilities in the realm of medicine and healing. According to Homer in his Iliad, Asclepius was the father of two mortals, who were both powerful healers and fought in the Trojan War, Podalirius and Machaeon, although their mother isn't mentioned. With his wife Epione, the goddess of soothing pain, Asclepius was the father of 5 daughters, who, collectively, are known as the Asclepiades: Iaso, Aigle, Panakeia, Akeso, and Hygeia, although Hygeia is sometimes referred to as Asclepius' wife, not daughter. The daughters of Asclepius and Epione were all responsible for different aspects of healing and medicine. Iaso was the goddess of remedies and ways of healing. Aigle was the goddess of radiance or radiant good health. Panakeia was the goddess of all cures and remedies in the forms of salves and medicine, from which the word panacea, a remedy for any disease or difficulty, comes. Akeso was the goddess of the process of curing and healing sickness and wounds, and Hygeia was the goddess of good health. These 5 daughters were the attendants to their father, and Akeso had a male counterpart known as Akesis or Telesphoros. He is presumably a son of Asclepius and is the god of recuperation from illness or injury, the convalescence or completion of the healing process. Among Asclepius's children, Hygeia, from whose name we get the word hygiene, is probably the best known, and she is frequently depicted in art from ancient Greece, wearing a long robe, sometimes accompanied by a serpent. The Orphic hymn to Hygeia tells us how the goddess was revered in ancient Greece. Charming queen of all, lovely and blooming, blessed Hygeia, mother of all, bringer of bliss, hear me. Through you vanish the illnesses that afflict man. Through you, every house blossoms to the fullness of joy. Both Asclepius and Hygeia had cults dedicated to them in antiquity as deities of healing and health. Hygeia was venerated in Athens and linked with Athena as Athena Hygeia, and a statue of the goddess was mounted on the Acropolis. She was venerated in Oropos village in Attica, and sculptures of Hygeia and Asclepius were situated in the cities of Megara, Corinth, and Argos. Asclepius was particularly venerated at the sanctuary of Epidaurus called the Asclepieion, which was founded in the 6th century BCE. This sanctuary was visited by people from all over Greece and was the most important healing centre in the ancient world. Resident priests administered medicines to the ill who visited the sanctuary, and the sanctuary itself consisted of the Thymele, which was a round marble building with a mysterious underground labyrinth beneath it, and a larger-than-life statue of Asclepius in the huge temple to the god. There was also the Enkoimeterion, which was the place where patients would spend the night after having gone through numerous purification rituals. They would await dreams where the god would appear and offer remedies and cures for their maladies. And the next day, the cures would either be self-administered or carried out by the priests in the more complex cases. Often those who were cured would leave votive offerings of the cured body part in thanks to Asclepius. The site of Epidaurus is best known for its well-preserved theatre, which would have been used in the Asclepiades festival, which was held every 4 years, beginning in the 5th century BCE in honour of Asclepius. Why do you think the Greeks had so many different gods presiding over specific parts of medicine and healing? Let us know what you think in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any new uploads. The video was brought to you by World History Encyclopedia. For more great articles and interactive content, head to our website via the link below. If you like my shirt, you can explore even more designs by Naja at apricusclothing.ca, or you can find a link for it down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you soon with another video.